Hello, YouTube and my subscribers and fans of my works. This is Awesome Star Wars Stop Motions and other random videos, bringing you another episode of My Army Update, New Figures, and Review. Yeah, this episode is going to have to be on my bed, too, because my room is just completely crowded. I mean, look at this. This is a set for the 501st. It's got my Blu-ray collection on it. Well, anyway, our first order of business is Russian soldiers. Remember these guys? I showed you 40 of them in episode 2. I said I'd be getting 40 more. Well, guess what? I got 40 more. That's right, take a look. I now have 75 right here, 80 total. The other ones are over there. Look at that. That's crazy. Alright, our first figure is Darth Maul. Darth Maul comes with his double-bladed lightsaber. This isn't from the Black Series. I don't even know if they made a Black Series Darth Maul. This is the Vintage Series. Okay, he's got a removable hood. Sorry, I'm using one hand here. I got the other one propping up the camera. Alright, his double-bladed lightsaber. It comes in half. I'm sure you've seen this many times on other stop motions. Sorry, my big fat hand is blocking the camera. Yeah, let's try something else. Alright, that's better. Now he also has this, his robe that comes off. And this is what he looks like for the fight in the end of The Phantom Menace. Also, in addition to his lightsaber, he also has a long-ass lightsaber hilt. It clips onto his belt here. Right there. And he's got his little binocular thingies here. The ones he uses on Tatooine, looking at Mos Eisley and Anchorhead. And this is a really great figure. I'm sure you've seen lots of reviews, and I'm sure you've seen him in lots of stop motions. And he's really articulated, too, in the legs and the arms and everything. It's very accurate, too, the figure. It's definitely worth getting if you can find it anywhere anymore. Our next figure is Luke Skywalker from the Battle of Hoth. Well, rather before the Battle of Hoth. This is from his patrol, when he gets attacked by the Wampa. Well, anyway, he comes with his blaster, his lightsaber there. That's his... And there's the actual saber there. Now, he's also got this holster to clip his gun into, and he's got a hole in his belt to put the hilt on. And like I've said this millions of times now with my Black Series figures, this is a really articulated figure. I mean, that's what Black Series did a really good job with. I mean, we got all types of rotations in all joints in the arms, and the hands, his legs. I mean, he even bends down that far in his stomach joint there. And it's a very accurate figure. I'm sorry, it's a little dark in here. You see he's even got the injuries on his face from the Wampa. Now, this one I actually didn't get in the store. I bought this off of eBay for only $7. That was a pretty rare find for only $7. Well, anyway, moving on now. My next two figures just bought last night. Both of them are from the Black Series. As you can see, they're both different. The two different types of cases for the Black Series. They have the taller one, and they have the Stormtrooper-shaped one. Anyway, this is Anakin Skywalker from Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And this is Yoda from Empire Strikes Back. Now, I'm not going to be a dick and make you watch me open the packages, because that's... I've seen a lot of reviews like that, and let me tell you, they're just boring as shit. My reviews, I just get right to the point. So, while I do open the packages, why don't you take a look at what it's like in Western New York right now. Al Gore and global warming, my asshole.
Yeah, Al Gore's basking in.
Well, there they are. Finally got them open after all that snow. No, I did that earlier. That was about 3.5 hours worth of work getting the snow off the roof. But yeah, like I said earlier, I just bought these two figures last night, and yeah, it's pretty weird when you're walking through the store with two Star Wars figures, and you're my age, you're 16, almost 17. I mean, for you younger viewers out there, you might think, oh, I don't have any shame in getting Star Wars figures at the store and buying them. I don't care what people think. Well, guess what? When you get to be my age, the social pressure fills in, and yeah, you're a little embarrassed. And it's even worse when you see a hot chick from school working there that night at the cash register that you want to go to, like the only one in Walmart that's you know doesn't have a line. So I had to put on my disguise. And this is my disguise. I put on my reflective shade sunglasses, put on my Monroe County Sheriff hat, and I just lowered my voice like this. I'm sure if most of you seen the last episode of the 501st, you know I can do a lot of voices. So, I went through the line. I bought the figures. She didn't recognize me, which I'm glad. Because, my reputation in school would be fucked. I'm pretty popular right now. Okay? And people don't know about my Star Wars collection. Anyway, back to the figure. Okay, well, first up we have Anakin. Now, like with this figure, I thought since a lot of the Black Series figures are like this, I thought the clothes would be made of or the robes rather, would be have like cloth or some type of fabric made out of them. Like Yoda there, his are, and Darth Maul had his robe. Darth Vader, Darth Malgus, the ones I've showed before, they all have some type of fabric to them, but this Anakin is all solid plastic, and you know what? I actually like him like that. It's really detailed too. Anyway, this is actually the first Black Series figure I have that comes with a lightsaber and not the lightsaber hilt. I mean, if you can see there, he's even got the little hole on his belt to put the hilt in, but he doesn't have a hilt. But he does come with a changeable hand. There's his other hand there. It's his robotic hand after the whole forearm gets severed after the lightsaber duel with Count Dooku. We actually don't see this in the movie until the very end when he's marrying his wife. And it went a little something like this. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the most romantic we get here. Well, anyway, that's all for Anakin. Let's move on to Yoda. Alright, now this little shit who's about the size of my thumb cost me $10. Yeah, I know. They make the little astromech droids and they make Yoda. They should at least price those down because, I mean, come on, they're tiny. At least half price, not the full price. Fuck, Hasbro ain't gonna listen to me anyway. I've written a lot of online complaints about that. Not really. Anyway, he comes with his little cane here, and he also has this little thing. I don't know what this is. It's if anyone recognizes that, please tell me, cause I don't know. Maybe it's something of Luke's that he grabbed. I don't know. He also comes with this thing. It's for when he was riding on the back of Luke Skywalker on training on Dagobah. Here, let me put it on him. So this thing is like a little pouch he would sit in, and then this would obviously clip on to Luke. And I don't have the Luke Skywalker in that particular clothing from The Empire Strikes Back. If I ever do, I'm definitely gonna have to do a video with him in there like that. He just looks so funny. And look, there he is riding with Luke Skywalker. Obviously not the type of right Luke Skywalker, because I said I don't have him. But that's pretty much the idea behind that. And this Yoda also has a removable robe cloth thingy there, and he's got a belt on. I don't feel like taking it off. But Anyway, one thing he does not come with is his lightsaber. That's because we do not see it in the original trilogy in Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi. I don't know what he does with it. He must like ditch that thing after he leaves Kashyyyk, Coruscant. Um. Anyway, that's all my new figures. I hope you enjoyed watching. I don't know when I'll have a new episode out. Whenever I upload one, I guess. Anyway, stay classy, and pretty soon the 501st Season 3 is going to be put into production, and that'll be out by April, or maybe even the end of this month. Depends on how bored I get. Anyway, see ya.